Hello everyone and welcome back to some more Final Fantasy XIV, and in this episode we're going to be doing Copperbell Mines, which is the next dungeon in our main scenario quest. The quest is called Into a Copper Hell. So they're going to ask you to go to Copperbell Mines, which is situated through Western Thunland. So you can start off with going from Uldar Steps of Nald. You can go up to Scorpion's Crossing, over the bridge, and just to the left of Horizon, or as I like to call Horizon, you can come right over here into... We did a few quests back in the main storyline, I think around level 10-ish, and this is where the Copperbell Mines, as it says here, is situated. So you'll be asked to talk to an NPC, Stone Torch. And there you go, guys. Copperbell Mines now accessible. Okay, so quickly before we go in, you know me, I'll say, make sure you've got your food, make sure you've got some potions lined up. Now, because I've got some high potions in the last few quests, I'm going to switch my potions to high potions. Because potions only restore 80 HP. High potions do, well, more than double that. So I'm going to, again, if you're not used to the hotbar, so all you can do, you can press square on any of this. Or I'm guessing enter. Or something, I don't know. Anyway, so you go to your high potions, set to hotbar. And then you can just basically press the button where you want it to be. So I'm going to take it to the place where the potions are. Push, there we go. Now I have also got Provoke, which was the next ability that I got when I leveled up. Now, I can't actually use that in this dungeon, I don't think. I'm just going to check now. Let's have a look. Duty Finder. Copperbell Mines. And we're going to be capped at level 20. So, no. We can only use that at level 22 onwards. So, I'm not going to worry too much about it. Well, now what's annoying is that it's on another kind of strip of my hotbar. Or crossbar. And I'm eventually going to put it over here. Because I don't need the auto attack and return. I don't need all that there, and I certainly don't need teleport for quick access. Some people might like them there, but personally I don't need them there. Now sprint, I like to have that one there because it's just handy to sprint. And if you're a mage, the beauty about being a mage is you can sprint and use all your TP up because you don't even use TP. You use MP. So, okay guys, so anyway, we're going to head into Copperbell Mines. As I said before, make sure you've got some food. Now I've kind of gone from my marmot steak to... kind of upgraded to Knight's Bread. I was going to actually tell you the guys that in the last video there. So I'm now using Knight's Bread. Now it's got Vitality plus 4% in brackets at max 8. I'm guessing that gives me 8 Vitality extra. Now I haven't used any yet, but 8 Vitality extra should give me quite a fair bit of HP. But we'll see. Anyway, equipment wise, I'm going to search us in while we're waiting, guys. Copperbell Mines, down to the bottom, join. So quickly going over some of my gear. I've got God, it happened last time like this. I have got the exact same gear. I haven't done anything. I haven't even repaired armor. Now I'm going to say now, don't repair any of your armor when you're leveling up. You're going to be leveling up way too quick for you to be even remotely bothered about your equipment going to 0. If it goes down to 0%, then maybe, fair enough, repair your armor. But other than that, it's just going to be a waste of gil. Because as I said before, you will be leveling up really quick. So anyway, now the duty is ready. So I'm going to commence the dungeon. Now in this dungeon, I don't want to sound like I'm repeating myself. But again, some people may just have searched through... anything and found this video, so I'm going to end up saying some things that have been repeated in my Sestasha video and my Tamtara video. So if I'm repeating anything, I am very sorry, but if anyone who's new to watching this video, they're not going to know what I've been saying in my last 2 videos unless they've watched them already. So you may find I'm repeating myself, so I'm apologising now for that. Entry, Knight's Bread, I'm going to use that. Let's see how much HP I get. So I've got 562. I get now 586, not bad at all. I'm just going to say hello to everyone. Okay, again, this dungeon's not really too hard. And again, I'm going to use the number system. Hopefully, fingers crossed, they're going to stick to it. Okay. Quick flash. And again, I'm going to fight my enemies over here. Now the Copperbell Kobolins, I'm just trying to get us a better angle there, guys. They can do a massive AoE called Shatter, I think. Now I'm not 100% sure. I'm pretty sure they use something called Shatter. The Spriggans, on the other hand, they just use, I think they use something that remotely signifies something like haste. Don't remember. So far I haven't seen Copperbell Kobolins do these. Again, everyone seems to be obeying the mark, so... Oh, we need to get the key. So you actually need to kill them anyway, guys. 700 EXP a kill. I have a very small, tiny bit of bonus EXP. But other than that, it's going to be pure EXP. No bonus EXP. Of course, I've got my food on as well. For everyone's getting the lift and push the lift. Push the lift button. Nothing you can do on the lift, by the way, guys. Just, you know, chill. Or in my case, look badass, as my character's doing. Okay, here we go. Okay, we're going to... It's going to be the links here. Go for this one first, please. Now, again, the number system seems to be working. No one seems to be going for the other Spriggan Copper. Oh, that's a mouthful. I never noticed they were called Spriggan Coppers. Wow. And they go down really quick, guys. These, honestly, these are not going to pose any problem whatsoever. Like I said before, they only do haste. And again, this is the bit where I'm going to be repeating myself now, but the rule number one, always follow the tank. Don't follow, don't go off on your own. Don't get lost on your own. Always stick with the tank. Now, I don't know if you've noticed, but I've actually adjusted my chat log window size just because I wanted to make sure I could see what was what. Okay, they're actually going for a different Spriggan Copper, so I'm going to help them kill that one. And of course, I haven't actually got hit on that one. I'm not going to worry too much because it's dead now anyway, but my fault, I suppose. I should have put the numbers up, but I would have thought that everyone would have maybe out of habit stuck with mine. But not to worry, we can pop in here. Get some... I think there's a coffer in here if I'm right as well. Yep, there's a coffer. Okay, again, oh, there's the AoE. Okay, the other guy seems to be attacking that, which is the, I think is a Thaumaturge. There we go, we're alright. Again, you know, at this stage, it doesn't matter if people start going for different enemies. It's just, you know, you as a tank, you want to do the best you can, and you want to really make sure that you are the only one taking damage. That is your job as a I almost said Paladin, because I can't speak. I mean Paladin. 3 vials of effort for the Thaumaturge, actually, that was quite cool. Okay, I'm going to turn right here. Now, in this dungeon, you're going to find out that enemies are just going to pop through the wall, as so. Like so. Now, yes, guys, this is from Final Fantasy XI, and from a lot of the Final Fantasy series, you'll see it is a Gigas. Okay, Copperbell Coblin's going down. And I think I should have hit again. There it is, got hit again. And boosh, down it goes. So you can see we've got 1000 XP for just killing that. And we are now out of bonus XP now. Now, just wait in a minute. Because I can see that they're going to link. Okay, now's a good idea to get it. See, now we can just fight this on its own. That way, you see, a minute ago it was having those yellow lines to the left and right, which means it was going to link with the other two Spriggans. Which, in all fairness, they're on the way now anyway, so I'll probably just pull them now anyway. But it means we don't have to deal with the lightning sprite and the Spriggan all at the same time. Funny little enemies these, more cute than anything. Again, they're obeying, everyone seems to be obeying, I don't like the word obeying, but they seem to be following suit and attacking number one. Now, just to the left down here, well, on the left side of where I am now, there's a little path heading to the left. There's nothing much down there, but I'm going to go down there anyway. Because there is a coffer. I think they're all looking, thinking, oh, I guess who's going for the XP, is he? So yeah, they're helping me. There's Thaumaturge just fighting. Two potions for the Thaumaturge. There's going to be a link here. For the lightning sprite as well. That was actually my own fault there, because I actually put the I put number 2 on the wrong target, but it's not to worry. Dead anyway, the Copperbell Coblin. No one got seriously hurt by that. Now at higher level, that's when you want to be sticking together and really following the Paladin. And what I've noticed actually is with some of the bad groups that you get and some of the good groups you get, that some of the good groups, they all do just follow you, but some of the bad groups, you find that they're actually worse at lower level because they are so used to doing top level dungeons that they're that strong at top level that they feel they can take on pretty much any enemy on their own. Okay, lightning the sprite. That was annoying. The lightning sprite just went off here from me and went to someone else. There we go. Romp, that's the AoE move he seems to be using. Don't worry guys, it's nothing sexual. Sprig and Coppin Carrier. He's using Jitter and Jig, which I think if I'm right, either boosts his attack or gives him haste. I'm not really sure which, can't remember. I think there's going to be a link here. Oh no, maybe not. Let's fight this over here. So that the AoE is going off the side of the track here. Ooh, the Thaumaturge leveled up to level 21, nice. we need to get this fire sand now. There's the fire sand. I'm going to have a bit of a link here. I'm going to drag these out. And again, I'm going to have them facing away from me. See, what I'm liking so far is I haven't had to put numbers up this time. People just generally are fighting the same enemy as me. Some people do get carried away the odd time here and there. And they, you know, they go off and start fighting another enemy, but if you follow the same tactic in every dungeon, you can't go wrong and there won't be many deaths. It's just generally safer that way. So we're just killing trash mobs at the moment. Nothing exciting in here. So we need to go to the blasting device. Up. Need to put the fire up. Oh, there we go. So we've got enough fire sand to put in the powder chamber. Blasting device. Boom. And now we have our first boss. Now you're going to wonder why this friggin' sifter is not really, you know, intimidating. Now this is where it gets a bit interesting. You're going to need your MP as a paladin here. There's loads of enemies to start spawning all over the place. Now these are really weak. Nothing to really worry about. Now you can see more are coming. That's why you're going to need your MP for this bit. So go to fast blade and right blade rotation. So keep doing fast blade and right blade. Now just watch out for these flamebergs because these are going to do destruct because it is, of course, it is a bomb. And again, just using my fast blade, right blade rotation for MP. Another flameberg. Now you don't want to watch out for the AoE of the flamebergs for when they do destruct. There we go, the first flash is up. So a lot of these enemies will be on me. Nice. Again, I'm just going to use fast blade and right blade because after this one, look what comes our way, guys. Bush, Kotos. Now he's got hit on the Naru, which is the white mage for now. But I will be able to do some flashes now to get him hit back. There we go, so he's back on me now. Should have hit. Hit's tossing and turning for now. But we're surviving, we're doing just fine. And down he goes. So without too much of a threat, that can get messy. Ooh, the plundered cures. So we can now take... I think I already have that actually. I just didn't equip it. No, stupidly. Stupidly enough. Huh. Exactly the same. It looks exactly the same, guys. Oh well, more defense for me. So I'm actually going to pass that. Someone else is going to be able to get that. Wow. No one got it. So now we can see that we're fighting some Errand Souls. Now these are somewhat different. I think they have a massive AoE move as well. And there we go. The plundered curious is bound to me. So now I've fought once in it. It's now bound to me, so it's going to be at least at 1%, I think, if I'm right. Yep, 1%. Another little mini treasure coffer just hidden off the off that track there. Only for a potion. Pay, all the potions count, and it's always something. It's always something that if they land on someone else, there's no excuse why they can't heal themselves. For example, if Amy got it there, our ninja, if she'd have got the potion there, there's no excuse why she can't cure herself. Okay. Let's fight this over here so it's out of the way. I have a bad habit of tapping the fast blade button, and you can hear bip, 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 bip. It's really annoying. It's just out of habit. There we go. So your fast blade and right blade is still a good rotation to have. I personally just prefer savage blade, but to get my MP back, obviously I'm going to be using fast blade and riot blade. Now, you want to be watching out for these blasting caps, because they will do destruct on you. So I say kill this one first, and that one last. And I find number 3 there. Okay, when I see a giant AoE going, I know that's the blasting cap. They normally do it around about 1%. Just gonna go and attack this. Okay, I can't get hit now. The other guys have got too much hit on the other enemy there. Get the fire sand, which we're gonna need. Basically, what we're doing now is we're not farming as such, but farming the fire sand so we can use the powder chamber there. This time we've got another blasting cap. Now, if you can time it right, you can use Shield Bash, which I haven't really gone through what Shield Bash does, but it does stun the enemy. So by all means, stun, destruct if you can. But I have nothing to worry about anyway. Of course, that goes for any moves really. Nice. No threat whatsoever and no giant AoE move. Now in this room there is a little treasure coffer hidden there. What do we have here? Normally a belt of some sorts. Well, in fact, fair enough, we only got a vial of effort, but I have actually seen belts drop many times there and neck pieces and stuff, so... Kaboom. And before you know it, we are on to our next boss in just a moment. Just going to pick up the fire sand here. Now this boss is rather special, because it is a giant slime called Icarus Fire. Icarus Ire, even. We all should know what to do. Now, don't go off trying to worry about, you know, fighting this enemy, because he's gigantic. So what we need to do is, the blasting cap here is spawned. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring it over. And in a moment, the blasting cap's going to use Destruct, which is exactly what I want it to do. I'm going to run out of AoE and it's going to blow up the Icarus. It didn't actually work because it wasn't close enough then. I'm just waiting for this switch to pop back up. When that switch pops back up, we can... There we go. Now there we go. Someone press the switch, which has popped the blasting cap. Now I'm going to wait for the destruct, which is going to be any second now. There we go. Boom. Now there's 2 of them. Now don't worry about trying to kill 2 of them yet. There is not much point. Now there we go. The blasting cap has popped again. I'm going to take it. The blasting cap's going to come over. We're just going to chillax here a minute. We're going to wait for Destruct, which he's doing now. And like so, before you know it, you've got babies. Again, don't go worrying about trying to kill these just yet. We're just not at the. We haven't got the right amount to damage them yet. So waiting for Destruct one more time. They should separate this into 8 pieces, like so. Did it work? I think it worked that time actually. I think we might have missed it there. So use Savage Blade, right blade to get MP so I can flash in a moment. There we go. Now these are babies, we can just take them out all in one go. They're not going to pose any threat whatsoever. They're 2 hits, they're pretty much dead. And that's the tactic for that fight. They're a strange fight, because you've got to kill little baby ones. You've got to tactically plan that. So basically what everyone wants to do, other than the tank, is basically just not do anything. Basically just wait for the 8 pieces of jelly for you to kill. Pirate's bandana, I'm going to pass the bandana, and the Arcanist book, I'm going to pass that as well. Oh, powder chamber. We need the fire sand. We seem to have all forgotten to pick up that. He's going to press the powder chamber. Naru. I'm going to press the blasting device. I almost said blasting service then. And we've got some funky enemies now. I'm going to fight them in this room A if I can. There's 3 of these. Let's go with this first. Number 3. So someone's going for number 3 already. Again, I don't really mind that they do that. I kind of wish they wouldn't in some way, because it makes the job a little bit harder for me, but everyone seems to be coping quite alright, so I'm not worrying too much, because the mage seems to be doing like, a really good job. And again, I said it in the last video, which I'll say it again, we've got a really good team here. Maybe not as smooth in terms of me putting the numbers, because I'm doing it a lot less, but as you get into the later dungeons, I'm finding that it is a lot less that you need to do it. I think if I head this way, I can actually pull these over here. There we go. Again, I'm just gonna. I'm trying to face away where there's no one behind me for those AOE's. Look. Now, Amy should she should move so she don't get hit by the AOE. But I'm assuming she'll probably just move if the AOE goes off, which, in all fairness, he did his AOE a minute ago. I don't know if he'll do it again. Oh, he did do it again, but no problem. Straight down. I want to say there's some hidden coffers here. You just got to take care to sort of find them, I guess. And you know, they're all worth it. They've all got they've all generally got ethereal armouring or whatever. Just gonna do fast blade and right blade to get some MP back. Just because it'll save me having to rest my MP the next few fights. And if anyone's wondering how far off from the dungeon we are, we're probably about 5 minutes off. Here they are. We've got a kind of hidden treasure coffer, I guess. Just gonna fight them out here if I can. Again, basics, and I am repeating myself once again. I am having facing away from the party members. Now, anyone who's got an enemy on them are going to want to make sure that they do that. Don't mind me just chilling on this rock here. There's the AoE. Just going to keep doing fast blade and right blade so I can get my MP up for the next fight. I mean, don't get me wrong, your MP and HP and TP, everything ticks up slowly after the fights anyway, but at least I don't have to worry about that. Go and get the coffer. Hear me? Yep, there we go. So we've got some more treasure there. So nothing flash, it's more of a mage dungeon, I find this one. So you can see the ethereal ash mask. So if I was a mage, it's got, for example, spell speed on it. I'm going to pass that, I'm sure somebody will want that. Bit of a trek through there. There we go, everyone's here. Okay, so this is where it gets interesting. So I'm gonna fight just over here for now. Now the reason being is we're about to have a surprise visitor, as you will find out in just a moment. We have a pretty good setup here. I think every single dungeon, Sastasha, Tamtara and Copperbell mines, I'm pretty sure I've had a ninja in every single one. So as you can see, everyone's still, you know, leveling ninja and rogue, shall I say. Now, I'm pretty sure up here we have a surprise. We have a visitor. Again, he's not going to pose you any problem whatsoever. Just make sure he's comes off this way to you. And again, my back to the wall. Again, I'm repeating myself. And again, I'm saying again. I should take a hit off me there. But there we go, I've got it back again. Now, he doesn't do anything fantastic. He has just used a move on himself called Boost, where his attack's just gone up. In fact, it's actually just wore off now. Whoosh, nice. Now, heading to the next part, there is some more hidden coffers. Pretty sure it's around here. There it is. Anyone can see it? Oh, I'm so close to the next level, guys. I'm going to be level 23 at the end of this. Some guy, or the Black Mage seems to be going for his own enemies. That's fine. Again, the White Mage is doing a good job there. Treasure coffer. Only potions in that one. But again, in that one, I have seen equipment drop. And we are now on the last boss of Copperbell Mines. Very, very easy run, guys. It's another simple dungeon. It's, I think, apparently, I never did a trial for this game, but apparently it's your last dungeon of a trial, I think. And we did the full mapping the realm of Copperbell Mines. Now this fight, again, there's a little bit of a strategy to it, but not too much to worry about. Now I'm fighting near this boulder over here where it says question mark boulder. I'm going to be fighting there. Convalescence is nearly up. See, his HP's ticking down quite quick. Just going to do a couple more flashes because I think the mages are getting somewhat some hit. Now, he's going to be attacking this boulder now. As you can see, the HP on the boulder is going down. Now what he's going to do is he's going to open up a wall or a cave, as you can see there. And there's going to be some enemies that are going to come through. Now these enemies, just going to dodge the AoE there. Now these enemies are going to run right past us, not going to aggro us. The DPSs, or the DDs in my case, could go for it, or they can go straight to, they can leave them and go straight for that wall. Now what they're going to do is they're going to break another hole in the wall, and they're going to spawn loads more Gigases. But if your party are doing a full attack approach like I'm doing now, you won't have anything to worry about, because by the time he breaks that and another Gigas comes through, this boss should be near enough dead. So another servant coming to help. Colossal Slam is the only move you want to be watching out for. Go, almost ready for a limit break soon. I think I actually got hit there. Limit break. Whew, limit break almost killed him. Very nice. Few more hits. See, these Gigases haven't even smashed that wall yet, and before you know it, we have leveled up, completed the dungeon, and I just got a challenge as well there, so I got 7,000 XP, plus the 3,000 for completing it. I am now at 3,000 to my level. Commendation. Gotta give that to the mage, I think he did pretty well there. The conjurer, I think he did really well there. The loot, Faux Striker Skirt. So until then guys, that was Copperbell Mines. Thanks for watching, and take care.